Alright, welcome back to the show. Nothing's happened since I stopped recording the last episode. So, we're going to warp to the Sphere of Influence change. And where is Kerbin? Still behind the sun. That's cool. Or in front of the sun. Okay, so we are now very close. Gotta be really careful not to time warp at high speed through these. Man, this is having a lot of trouble today. Normally it doesn't. So, but it's all fine because we're still in the same place. So yeah, now it's just a matter of tweaking our orbit a little, because people cussing in the background, you might have heard that. We want to not hit the atmosphere quite so hard. I'm thinking 30 is safe. 25, because we don't actually have heat shields on here, do we? Although, since we have all this fuel left, we can slow down significantly beforehand. So yeah, probably what I want to do is come down in 2 stages. So you want an initial higher altitude a high altitude initial entry just to get some aero braking, so like 40 kilometers probably good. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come in at 40 kilometers, burn all our fuel to help pull down our apoapsis, and then the second pass through should be enough to capture. So if we point at this, which you'll notice is on the radial vector, because that's what I was adjusting, we can now, and if we had the better maneuver nodes, we could just point at that directly instead of, or if we had the, once Valentina levels up and we can point at orbital vectors, then we can just do that instead of messing with the maneuver node quite so much. But whatever, I mean, we still could have done it because it's on the nav ball. That's not important. So that's it saying that stuff changed. And I might have done that early. Okay, so yeah, I did that early, and we're now at 35. That's probably okay, but I'm gonna play it safe and raise it back up to oh. What? Okay. Oh, no, yeah, I didn't go far enough, because we were pulling it up, not down. Okay. I got it. So yeah, I want that at 40-ish with all the wiggling, it's gonna freak out. And now, just accelerate back up. Really don't want to overshoot this, especially because I'm trying text someone at the same time. But yeah, check out, you about to get that sunrise. Whoa, lens flare. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Look at Valentina. She's so happy. Like, freakishly happy about what she does. Okay, yeah, it's going slower than I thought it was, so, going fast. Thankfully we will be coming in over the daylight side, at least for this initial pass through, and conveniently we're pointing retrograde already, so, yeah. Okay, so now, just want to, just gotta wait until I hit the atmosphere. What country are we right now? Or like what part of the map? Okay, I don't know this place. See, even coming back, we're still not really super inclined in our orbit. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, okay, you're in the atmosphere. Things are getting serious. Yeah, worst case, the solar panels might burn off. That's probably fine. Because the engine should take, the engine should absorb plenty of heat. These fins are much more resilient than the dinky little ones that somehow worked on that other capsule, the K whatever. Yeah, oh, there we go. So even at 50 kilometers plus, we're already getting re-entry heating because we're going 3.2 kilometers per second. That's a lot. Over a mile a second, right? I can never remember the conversion on that. Yeah, maybe even pushing 2 miles per second. Oh gee, dangerous to open our parachutes, I guess. Should probably actually look at the map. See. So we're already clear of the moon, which is good. Now the parachute's heating up, which means it's time to bring the engines until that heating stops. Because if these blow up, bad things happen. Yeah, in addition to stabilizing our orbit, and actually might as well just go for a capture at this point, or I don't know if we'll run out first, but in addition to helping us slow down, getting rid of this mass also will help us slow down more. And hitch up some to bump us up. Okay. Because if you have less mass, but the same amount of drag, because your shape hasn't changed, then you will slow down faster. So in some cases, like if you have like an unmanned probe that's got a bunch of fuel but not a whole lot of physical equipment on it, and you re-enter it, it's like dropping a feather. Like it just stops immediately. But then other stuff, if you've got like a bunch of stuff that's not fuel tanks, it'll drop like a rock, and it can be quite a surprise if you aren't prepared for it. And we might actually come down fairly close to the Space Center if we play our cards right. And just for kicks, I'm actually gonna push our nose down so we slow down a bit more. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Let's just warp back around. Yeah. Because at this point, we're not going to get a whole lot of atmospheric slowdown. So, yeah, okay. Yep. A little more. 70. Now we can actually accelerate. Another fun part of being out of fuel is that you can just not do anything. Because if you need to change something, that's too bad. Alright, coming up over the Space Center, as you can see here. I did it early, actually. Might actually be able to see it here. Whoop. Okay, no, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, coming back down, hit the atmosphere. Okay, now, yeah, now, once we're entering, that's when I want to pitch the nose down, or the tail, technically, because we want to lower this periapsis a little more. But the atmosphere is too thin right now, so I want to get down to like 50 kilometers and stop whatever nonsense is going on here. It's going to drop some on its own, but we want it lower so that we will actually be captured and not skip out again, because I don't want to, oops, because that's annoying. Okay, so it should be dropping, and things are getting hot in here. Yeah, just a little though. So you're not really getting any lifting body effects, as they call them, but those winglets do have an effect. Ah, yeah, look at that. Beautiful. However, we are going to burn through power holding a position like this. Although, oh no, we're actually recharging. Okay, we don't want to overdo this. Actually, I'm going to nose the other way to try and keep this. Actually, no, because we can go lower than that. That'll probably be safe. Just like, as long as these temperatures don't get too high, like if they start going up, then I'll slow our descent. But for now, things are good. Hopefully. Not sure the camera. Okay, camera changed again. Valentina still super excited. probably a pretty rough ride, I would assume. A lot of... actually, no, this would be pretty comfortable because she'd be getting pushed into the back of her seat, right? Yeah. So yeah, she's good. If she's facing forwards, then it'd be like stomping on the brakes really hard, but for several minutes straight. Guess I accidentally made a really sensible design, which is how this usually goes. Like, you just do something because it looks cool, and then hey, like, that works pretty well. Okay, at this point, I'm going to nose up vigorously, because we still want to slow down a bit, and things are getting hot. But again, as long as it's those and not the parachutes, I'm pretty okay with it. But man, yeah, look at that. With these spins on here, we got cool stuff going on. Hold this altitude for a bit while I can. Taking in the sight films here. Look at all the rivers out there. Ocean, flames, mountains. People doing things, I don't know what they're doing. At this point, we starting to level out, so I'll probably just let it rest again. Some water. Check the time. Just a couple minutes. That's okay. We should land by then. I know I like, time-wise, I should accelerate, like I should fast forward more of descents, but I'm really hesitant about that. Normally I'll write them down all the way at just normal speed, but see, at this point, we can just glide it out. We're actually going back up again, that's surprising. We are now at a very modest speed, only under Mach 2, coming in over some weird, like, tiny little ponds. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, there's the rivers over there. I keep meaning to check those out. Can't really see them on them. Yeah, look at that. It's like the Amazon or something. It's probably a fan name for it. Okay, so the ship's just kind of warm. That's okay. I think I will not do an EVA report right now. Eventually, though, we will be able to actually pull that off. If we get like a VTOL plane, we could just kind of hover it and then pop our head out and do an EVA report. But you really don't want to be moving at all. Okay, now tell the chutes to go. There we go. Okay. And everything is awesome. Alright, so now it's just the slow ride down. Oh, actually, I swear I changed these. We don't need to deploy these this high, because then it'll take like 10 minutes to actually hit the ground. Because they should slow us down in time. Yeah, alright, we're fine. Could probably go like 300 meters and still be safe. Hey, we're out of time. Okay. I'm just gonna Yeah, you know what? I think I might have started the timer early anyway, so I will ride this out. You guys can watch a landing. Man, this building's so creaky. Kinda old. All the doors squeak. Alrighty. Okay, there's a shadow. Some grass or something. Just going to tilt us so that we fall downwards. Boop, boop. Perfect. Yeah, okay. And we're halfway around the planet, or quarter of the way around the planet. That's okay. We will cover this, see if Valentina leveled up, see how much science we got. We should have quite a bit. And then we will see you next time. Oh man, some good science. Spend that on something next time around. 3 XP? Dude, how much does she need to actually level up? Oh man, the learning curve on these guys. Need 3 more. Landing will probably do that though. Like landing on the moon, which will happen at some point. Okay, but yeah, that's enough for now. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.